Yo, we're gonna be getting thousands of leads from my new AI agency. I think it's important to know why you should listen to me and give me your attention. So I've built an ad agency to 30 grand a month and a consulting business to 48 grand a month. And if you don't know how things work on this channel, I post every single day me building a brand new offer from scratch so that you could follow along, and it's literally me working live, right? We have hour-long videos every single day. Follow along and drop comments because I answer them in every single video. This is my other channel. But I already went through this once, had to restart the recording because it was super laggy. The only comments we have so far on the series are from my boy Rajwan. I hope I pronounced it right, dude. I said when I first recorded this, just have this channel be your accountability. There is nothing different between you and I besides me just doing things for a long period of time, being consistent and gaining a skill set, you know? So if you could follow along and get good at outreach yourself, do it for yourself, do it as a service for clients, figure it out, dude. But this guy's all in. He wants every single boring part of the process. So let's do it, okay? In yesterday's video, we started sending out the outreach messages. So we used this software right here, and so far things are looking pretty good. As you can see, it just sent one about 20 minutes ago, and this is automatically going out from this browser right here using this Cold DM software. Reference last video if you don't know how this works. And if we go to the inbox or messages right here, we could see in dashboard, yeah, so we've sent 10 messages in total, which is nothing. Our goal is to be able to get to, let me, oops. This is still laggy, dude. Maybe it's because I have like 50 browsers open. The way this channel works is I don't cut the videos for freaking anything. So you're gonna see me mess up, you're gonna see me do a bunch of weird stuff. Today's video is not going to be a long one simply because I have a buddy that just flew into Miami and I'm going to go meet up with him. So I have to hit the gym now before he gets here in 2 hours. I got the pre-workout waiting for me, man. Let me know if you want me to dry scoop it in the next video. I got a pre-workout oatmeal from the coffee shop right next to me. So yeah, today's going to be a short video, but basically what I want to show you is, if I can draw, our goal is 1,000 DMs a day. Now, right now, here's our progress so far. We have 2 accounts that are ready to go. So we have 2 accounts, and in order to get to 1,000 DMs a day, we're gonna need 25 accounts, right? Now, I was speaking with the founder of the software, and he's like, dude, you have to ramp it up slowly. I'm very, I just wanna go. I want speed. Speed's super important, but if I start sending out 40 DMs a day on new accounts, like, they're gonna get banned so quickly, and I'll lose all momentum. Our goal is freaking momentum. Momentum's the strongest thing in business. But what I did since last video, I've done one thing and one thing only. I purchased 10 new accounts. So I purchased 10 aged Instagram accounts from a buddy that I know. He just gave them to me. Again, I went over how to find them in last video. But these are 10-year-old accounts that have 1,000 followers. And my next step, probably the most annoying part about outreach is like setting up the Instagram profiles, you know? And I showed what some of these profiles look like. So like this one right here, I gotta get rid of this. This profile right here, it is an old outreach profile that I used to use. And all I did is I changed the profile picture, put a new bio, but I have to add in more pictures. I have to potentially buy followers for this account. And so the point that I'm getting at is what I'm gonna be doing now is I'm actually gonna be hiring somebody. You don't have to do this, but this is just for me to save time. I'm hiring a VA to set up the 10 accounts. So I'm gonna hire this guy to set up the 10 accounts for me. And all I'm gonna do to do that is I'm gonna set up one of them, and then I'm gonna say, hey, I want you to make the other 9 look just like this one. Very simple, and he's gonna do it for me just to save me a couple of hours, you know? So that's our next step. That's the big thing that we're progressing on. Is yesterday we got these accounts rolling. I need to get this one to send messages. If you see in the software right here, it has found 492 leads since yesterday. So what I did is, just to show you, you know, we have all these different outreach accounts. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way down to 25, right? What I want to do is, since this offer, we're targeting realtors, realtors are local to a specific area. And a lot of realtors, this is about knowing your market. You have to know your market. A lot of realtors, they have their location in their bio on Instagram. So all that we're gonna do is we're gonna dedicate, you see this campaign right here, LA Realtors, Tampa Realtors. These are dedicated to each Instagram account. So what I'm gonna do to find the leads is I'm gonna have this scrape through hashtags for each place that that account is hitting. So like account 1, let's say it's Miami, right? We're targeting Miami Realtors. Account 2, let's say it's Tampa. Account 3, it's Arizona, the whole state. Oops, misspelled that. Arizona. And Austin, Texas. You get the idea. So what I can do is, we're actually gonna do this right now. So for these 10 accounts that I just bought, we need locations for them. So I'm just gonna do one of them today, again, since we're crunched on time. And I'm gonna show you how I do that because I think it'll be pretty valuable. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this account ready to start reaching out to LA Realtors. This account down here, account 3, this is account 4. Account 3 is already sending out to Tampa. Those are the messages that are going out. We've sent 11 so far, 0 replies, totally normal. Another thing we have to do is set up the follow-up messages. So we have a long to-do list, but matter of fact, let's see if I could actually write it in here. Let me pull up the right note. Right here, agency game plan. So what we're gonna do, we have, I'm just gonna do this just so you see the recap. Purchased 10 new accounts, got VA to help set up profiles, messages going out on account 3, updated to do. So here's our updated to do over at least the next week is have all 12 accounts, it'll be 12 in total, have all 12 accounts set up, get leads for each account, create VSL / like the actual video that we're going to be sending them. Let's just stick with this for now as the to do. So let's just nail at it. One thing we can do is for the Tampa Realtor campaign that's going out, we could add the follow-up sequence. So what I would like to do is, let's say at least 3 follow-ups. We're gonna delay between messages and days. Let's do a 1-day delay for now. Let's do a 1-day delay. And is it gonna need multiple variants for the follow-up? I'm not sure. I don't want to be annoying with my follow-ups, so I might just say something like, another thing that I noticed is the messages that are going out, I have it automatically using the first name of the lead, but a lot of them, it's not only doing the first name. Like, it's doing it to the people that have the actual name on their Instagram, but a lot of people have like their location or their or realtor as the name on their IG. So my outreach message is going out and it's saying, "Hey Tampa Realtor," like that we might have to just take out that first name automation. But for follow-up 1, let's just we could do, "Hey man," or it could also be a woman. Be like, "Hey, not sure if you saw my DM, but I just finished filming that vid for you. I'm sure you'll find it valuable. Let me know if you want it." Okay. I wonder if it's gonna need multiple variants. Let's just use that for now. And then I'm gonna delete. What happens if I click save? Yeah. So it's gonna need multiple variants here. Damn. So it needs 5 versions for the follow-up. So we're just gonna do 1 follow-up for now, since just for like time's sake. So I'm gonna say, "Hey." You'll find it valuable. This is just like very basic. This isn't like too good. filming that video for you since I know you'll find it valuable. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. Variant 3, so like, hey, you know, we could use ChatGPT to just help us with this, you know what I'm saying? Why have to think when you can just use ChatGPT? This is gonna make my laptop blow up. Like, if this lags, like, I'm sorry, you know, I just have so much open. Yeah, this thing's lagging like crazy. So I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna come in here. So I'm just gonna grab this variant and I'm gonna say make five more variations of this follow up DM. Look at that. Now we don't even have to think. This thing's lagging. Okay, I like this. Let's grab this. Boom. ChatGPT loves those little dashes, like the long ones. Like, that's how you know it's an AI message. Yo, not sure. Damn, we're going with yo. We're going with yo? I don't like yo. Hey, we can say hey. That's for the girls, huh? Hey, not sure if you caught my last message. I finished with it. I said we were going to send it over. What I'm thinking is maybe we just test out sending the video. It's just a Loom for now. For all the reasons I mentioned in the last video, like, I just don't want to build a new YouTube channel. But if you're following along and doing this, I recommend building a YouTube channel. Okay. All right. So how do I, delete right here. Boom, boom, save. Okay. Okay. We're looking good. So for the LA Realtors one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that the account that's sending this one is my account 4, which is dedicated to LA. This one right here, account 4 is dedicated to LA based off of the notes that we have right up in here. Account 4 targeting LA Realtors. So account 4 is connected. Sequences, I wonder if I could just copy. I'm going to have to copy and paste all this stuff, aren't I? For targets, let's go to find leads. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this that I had going out yesterday that has 500 realtors from LA. I'm going to download as a CSV. Then I'm going to go to CSV right here, upload file. Sorry, I need like some noise in between just like the loading, you know? Maybe I should play some music. I would love to put some Drake, but they're gonna take me down, no? So, okay, it's this one. Lead name, roughly 500 realtors, I'm just gonna say LA Realtors. Create. Copy the, I still don't know what that means. Okay, we got it here. So I'm going to come back to LA Realtors. I'm going to go to settings, targets, LA Realtors. So one thing I'm definitely going to do is I'm going to lower the actual messages per day. We should be sending, this account is old and I know it's sent them before. So I'm going to just bump this down to 10 to 20 a day on this account. For the new accounts that I just bought, I'm going to start those at like 5 DMs a day, you know, very conservative. Okay, so for sequences, here's how we're going to just do this like super fast. I'm literally just going to copy and paste. Computer, don't blow up, please. The Tampa Realtor one. I'm going to go sequences here. So these are the DMs that we're sending to the Tampa agents, and I don't want to change the script because I'm testing it. So I'm going to say, I'm going to remove the hey first name. I'm just going to say, hey, saw you're in LA. I'm from Miami myself and wanted to connect. connect. Been working with agents for 3+ years and most retired site builder. Yeah, so just like this. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this. That's variant 1. Here comes variant 2. We need to have 5 variants. So for variant 2, all I'm testing is I'm changing up like from here down on each of them. So you can see like the only line I'm really changing is this one, and that's the only variable I'm testing. That's the number one thing you have to think about is, okay, let me actually, so yeah, let's keep the hook the same. I'm just gonna come in here, paste, go to variant 3. I just gotta copy this, paste this here. Variant 4, so I'm gonna go back here, I'm gonna copy all this, paste, and then I'm gonna take the variable right here. I'm going pretty fast, but you should be tracking if you're paying attention. Variant 5, I'm gonna copy all this again, paste, let me find variant 5. Okay, yeah, this one's a little bit different, so I'm just gonna copy all this. I think this one might perform the best. I want you to read it. Hey, saw you're in LA. I'm from Miami myself and wanted to connect. Quick one. I hate getting pitched as much as the next guy, but if you're looking for ways to get more leads, I feel like realtors want leads. Like, I wouldn't say clients. That's me just talking online business language. So for both of these, even for the Tampa one, I'm just going to say, but if you're looking for ways to get more leads, Grammarly, correct me. There we go. Yeah, I think leads is better. Okay, and then I'm going to add a follow-up, so we're good to go on this. I'm also going to take out the first name part. It's just not worth it. I'm going to say, hey, saw you're in Tampa. I'm from Miami myself and wanted to connect. I'm going to switch that for all of these. Boom. Boom. So imagine we're going to have 25 accounts hitting different cities across the country. I think it's going to be sick. Now, obviously, you can't do this for every niche or industry, but there's workarounds. All right, follow-up 1. So now let's make sure we're doing a follow-up 1 for LA realtors. So we got to just get all these variants. So you see what I'm saying, right? Like we already built this for Tampa. Now I'm just doing it for LA. And this is the same problem. I'm gonna do this 25 times over as we scale this up, you know? But this is freaking automated, dude. This thing's sick because once it's ramped up, it's ramped up. But like the founder told me, he's like, dude, a lot of people, they want to scale. They want to be sending 1,000 DMs a day. And what happens is they rush too quickly. Like especially me, since I'm like documenting everything, it's very tempting for me to just like want to be sending 1,000 DMs a day tomorrow so you can see that it actually works. But like, it's just not how it works. Like you got to ramp it up. You got to warm it up, just like with anything, with ads, with content. It's all the same. You got to give yourself breathing room to see that the thing's actually working. All right, so let's save all of this. Let's save all of this here. Okay, we're good to go. So we picked the LA realtors. We got the account. It should be this one. Boom. Save. Oh, you enabled too many. What? I don't know. Let's just see if it works. So this is my private browser for, I'm going to refresh. And we're going to start sending DMs on this, and then we'll wrap up. So let's see if we can actually do this, man. So I'm going to go LA Realtors, just make sure this all looks good. Connected, accounts. Yeah, why is it not turning on? Save. You enabled too many accounts. Disable accounts in other campaigns first. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's just try the extension. So let's pin this. Oh, it is pinned. Okay. So if so hopefully, ideally, it's going to freaking start sending them on this account, right? I think it should work. So, oh, this needs to refresh, dude. I do not have that old ass profile picture. Come on, big money, big money. All right, let's just see if it works. If it doesn't work by the time I film tomorrow's video, it's because there's something wrong here with the browser, but it should be sending messages. So I'm just gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna leave this browser open, and then I'm leaving this browser open as well for account 4. So this should send them from account 4. Yeah, it just sent one 17 minutes ago, and then this should send from account 3. So we got the LA Realtors one live. We have the Tampa Realtors one live. My next step is to log into all those 10 accounts. So the 10 accounts that I just purchased, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to add them in here. So account 1, 2, and then I'm going to have 3 or 4 already. Then I'm going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's going to be 12 in total since I already have these 2. And I'm going to connect the proxy from a random place in the world. And we'll basically, pretty sure the way it'll work is like, I'll have 10 of these browsers open. What I might do is I might try to talk to the founder of the software and see if I'm doing this the correct way, and maybe if there's a better way where I can have just like one browser and it has like each account sending on each different campaign. You know what? I think that is how it works. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Imperfect action beats perfect inaction. This thing is disabled. We'll just figure it out. That's it. You just got to learn how to figure it the hell out. All right? So we're going to figure it the hell out. This was the update video for today. Drop comments down below. We have an exciting week coming up for this business. We're making our VSL. We're going to start getting leads in the door. We're going to ramp up all these different Instagram accounts. You're watching this in real time, dude. Let me know if you like this stuff. I got to run. We got to hit the gym. It's pre-workout time. Do you know how much caffeine this has? 400. Let's go. All right? Peace out, man.